All right, guys. Let's kick it. No, guys, I should be saying welcome back to myself, honestly. I've been wanting to drop videos like every day, but life gets in the way. Anyway, let's go through our headlines and see what we're going to talk about, because I'm really excited about today's show. It is a few days, a day, minutes, whatever you want to call it, before the season kicks off, and I'm excited. But there are a couple of things we need to tackle. So, headline number one, of course, latest draft, how to deal with injuries, best players to build your team around, captain picks, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this one, but should you just wait for the latest transfers? So yeah, guys, that's like important stuff. Let me just put a break in there, actually. Oh my gosh, this is so unprofessional. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Yes. So I think the first thing I want to start with for me is announcements. All right, guys, get into the Let's Kick It League. All right, this is it. You don't want to walk in between the middle of the league. No, you don't. You want to start fresh. All right, you get to take on Eric Coutinho himself. All right, cool. So please do that. The link is in the description, and let's kick it. I want to start with injuries, guys. Injuries, because I got hit with injuries. I don't know if you guys remember my previous draft, but that's it right there. That's my previous draft. Let me tell you what happened. I picked this team. I go to bed. I wake up. I've got 3 injuries. Not 1, not 2, but 3. How do you deal with them? Cool. Now, of course, you gotta look at what the injuries are. Sometimes it's vague, bro. When they just like, a knock, muscle injury. What muscle? A knock where? Depending on where it is, those muscles. I mean, if it's a muscle, if it's your hamstring, hey, bro, hey, man, hey, you gotta sit your ass down. It'll take a while, Took a knock somewhere where it's like really bad, like, it depends where it is, guys. So, Buendia, Watkins, and Calvert-Lewin, bro. Like, I will not lie to you. For me, this squad was gonna be the squad I was gonna go starting in with, and I decided to make some substitutions. So let's actually get into my squad so that we don't waste any time on that. Actually, this is my squad. All right, this is my current latest draft right now. There's quite a couple of changes. All right, let's start from the back. Actually, Alisson's the same. Target, I brought him in. I took out James from Chelsea. I'll tell you why. Just like my previous video, I said, look, should you be using players that just got back from a break, got back to the training camp and stuff like that. Like, these guys haven't played. So, they probably want to just get them up to squad speed, I say squad speed, not just match fitness, but like the speed of the squad and how it's doing and everything, and then probably replay them. I do believe they will play first, but I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to take that chance and just like put James there. Meanwhile, bam, he doesn't play, So I try to stay away from Chelsea in the defense. I was like, I'll have to pick someone else. So I put in Target there. That decision, that allowed me to pick some other players as well. So Kai Havertz, I put him in as well. Same reason. I wasn't sure if Mount was going to play. Kai Havertz has been playing since he got back from the Euros. And then I put in Jota as well. Took out Buendia, and then Gundogan. But I'm very confident that midfield, it's strong, as you can see. And then I'm not happy with the bench. The bench will play. And they will all start as well. I have full confidence in that. But my thing is just like, I still want my bench to rack points, regardless. Like, I just want to know like I'm that safe and secure. I decided to keep Watkins again, going back to like looking at to like what the actual injury is. I checked out the injury, 75%. The last time, let me see. Yeah, 75% chance of playing. That was the same with all the other guys, Calvert-Lewin. But then I was like, hey, Calvert-Lewin hasn't been playing. Buendia played, but he didn't play the latest fixture in preseason. So for me, I was worried. I was like, hey, and that was recently this week. So yeah, guys, that's my latest squad, hey. Like I said, again, we change our squads like Pep changes his. Like, just before the thing is, you'll be like, I think I'm going to do with this, But yeah, it is what it is. Let's talk about who to build your squad around, because this was a question I got in the comment section, actually. And I actually want to just tackle it. So for me, I decided to build my squad around Salah. Now, the people who I think you should build your squad around are like, of course, the expensive players, the guys who are going to rack up the points as well, If I think you answer the question, if I had to captain one player the entire season, who would that be? That's the person you build your squad around, because that's the person who's going to rack up points regardless of good game or a bad game in terms of like fixture difficulty rating. So players like, of course, Salah. I'd say Bruno Fernandes is another guy to build your squad around. He's good. The cheaper guys in the midfield who are available, I think Gundogan's another guy. Cheaper. I never said oh, this is the guy you should build. Cheaper. I wouldn't say Sterling, because he had a good Euros, but his future's undecided. He hasn't been playing as well, and yeah, man, a lot of the City guys as well haven't really come back and played. Well, actually, it's just Sterling for me. Stones as well. Yeah, hasn't come back and played. But anyway, other folks, you would build it around Harry Kane, but again, it's also just like things are undecided with him. I think for me right now, the safest players to build your squad around is Bruno and Salah. Bruno played when he came back, scored a fantastic free kick. So he's definitely ready to get in. Plus, his team is boost. Going to be even more when Varane joins. So, I can't think of anyone else. Or I just don't think anyone else is really worthy to build the squad around. If you guys think there is somebody else and that I'm forgetting, I'm not thinking about, please mention in the comment section. I don't mind us going back and forth about it. But yeah, cool. Another important thing, I think, headliner, should you just wait for the latest transfers? I'm pretty sure like all of you guys have been keeping an eye on the transfer market. Like, oh my gosh, is Lukaku going to come in? Is Kane going to move over? What are the transfers going to come in that are going to be really impactful, that could probably save you money? I think, no. I mean, the transfer window ends at the end of the damn month, So the season starts now. So you got to build your squad the way it is. You got a wild card. I'm not saying just go and jump in, but that's what it's used for. If things aren't working with this very starting squad, that's what all the guys do. Like second game, bro. Not even joking. It's like change. Well, on the third game after the second game. So yeah, look into using that if you feel like things don't work out. But I don't think wait for transfers to start building it, because like building a squad, like I said, guys, it's like, yo, bro, it's like planning a wedding, bro. Like, yo, is my mother-in-law gonna sit there? Each my cousin, I don't want him to sit next to this person. This formation needs to, yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Cool. What's our other headline? Check this out. Let's check this out. I've done with how to deal with injuries. Best players to build a team around. Captain picks. Guys, captain picks. Who you gonna pick as your captain? Okay, look. I've got a strategy. It's part of my strategy. I like to pick one person for the whole season. That's what I like to do. Yes, there are opportunities that come where somebody's got a double game week, Then of course I'll try to pick them or the best player in their squad, But I try to stick to that one person. So for example, Salah, if you look at his history, he's been racking over 230 points standard all day, every day. So can you imagine, and when you're in your league, you can see the guys above you. The guys above you are always like 100 to maybe 150 points. You shouldn't let them go above 150 though. I know sometimes things can get really bad and it can get to 100, but my point being, if this guy's like hitting 230 and you captain him the whole season, you got another 230 points, bro. A whole another 230 points, And that's a lot of points. That really closes up that gap. So that's where my strategy comes from. And this comes from because previously bro, if there was one weakness I had, it was picking captains, guys. I swear to you. I pick a captain and the guy that I had taken the captaincy off hits 15 points. And then I move to another one, or because somebody's got a better game and this one's got a tougher game, and then it just, guys, it just never worked. So maybe you are I don't know, man, some person who's great at picking captains. You can do your steez, but for me, I like to just pick one person. So my captain for this week is gonna be Salah. My vice captain is gonna be, I think, let's just bring him up. Let's bring him up. Gundogan. I think City can do well there. I'll leave it with City. Yeah. But otherwise, guys, thanks for tuning in again. And big ups to my subscribers and to y'all who are actually watching. Means a whole lot. Thank you, guys. It goes a long way, actually. And hope to see you soon. I am going to be dropping another video before the game week starts. It's going to be another pre-match press conference for Eric Coutinho, just taking you through his final squad selection for the game week, and he will drop his squad in there. And yeah, guys, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.